Now, looking at the valving for this, I'm going to try and do this. This little head plate goes over the top, all right? When my piston is moving down, all right, we are going to move this reed valve away from the piston, and which is going to uncover the ports on the bottom side. The low pressure gas coming from here will be able to enter through this, or in the housing through this, and then enter down in the cylinder as it is moving down. And as we say, when this moves down, it moves away and uncovers those ports. When we start to compress back up, the pressure is going to push against these reed valves, and these reed valves then will close against this plate and close it off. And then the other three holes on this side, or ports, will be lifted off and allow the high pressure gas then to come out of here and exit up through here, and everything comes out of the top center housing. Pretty straightforward. So here we are. I've assembled some of the heads back on, but I haven't finished it yet. What we have here is the high pressure 3-position valve. And we'll take a little wrench and just kind of open this up. So this would be attached to the outlet. All of the gas from refrigerant moved from the two others would come up into the center one, and this is bolted on here and controlled with the screw. Now, this one is in the front seated position, so it is essentially the big end of this tapered cone is blocking the pipe. On this one, and just for comparison, you can see the size difference. All right, we have a much bigger one. This would be my low pressure side, so the same rules apply. All right, and we're going to back this one out because it's easier to turn by hand. And you can see that, so from the front seated position, we have then the mid-seated position, and in this would simply be good for either evacuating or charging a system. And then when we move it all the way back, there is a smaller tapered end on this, and this would actually close off both gas into the control valve and into the outlet. All right, so this is called back-seated. All right, so the inlet on this one as well, you can see we have a bit of a coarse screen in here to keep material from going in through the compressor. In the base of the compressor, here we have a sight glass for checking the level of the oil in the compressor when it's operating.